go visit Red and return the
Venus Tear.
Venus's Tear.
So now, of course, we have to, you know...
navigate our way back.
Uh-huh.
Oh look,
lots of running.
Clockwork cuckoos.
These things. Wow. Ow. That had to hurt.
I can't tell if we don't do a lot of damage to them because of the enemy type or because they have high defense.
Those are mutually exclusive options.
Ah! Stop that!
These things don't have much in the way of hit points, not compared to other monsters, but they do have, you know, masses of defense. Probably because they're, you know, made out of metal and gears and springs. Really, at this point, there's not much you can say. Just kind of... Apparently the gorillas are related to Godzilla.
And apparently they like to target Jessica.
Well, I could make a reference to King Kong here, but since you haven't seen that...
I've seen King Kong. I have the game too. They came with free tickets.
Oh, so that's how they sold that game.
Oh, okay, I'll get down the wrong way.
Lots of stuff. That's... See, I don't like random encounters like this. I don't like this structure in RPGs anymore. It starts to feel a little bit like they're padding out the game with such... Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought there. Anyway, these kinds of encounters that just sort of... I mean, I understand the tactical bit behind it, you know.
Bye!
What was I saying now?
It's only about tactics.
Right.
But we got a problem.
Crap. I mean, yeah, there's a definite tactical element to this. You know, all of that kind of thing.
But you know what? Screw him, we're just gonna continue to Red's house.
Even though he's the guy that has to talk to Red.
Unfortunately, this game doesn't make him be alive for that.
Crap. I'm sorry, I can't keep a train of thought today. Oh no. Grief, have we spent any money on upgrades yet?
Nope.
That's probably why you're getting your ass kicked. I'm sorry, I wish I was more interesting today. Oh, and I'm just gonna hazard a guess at what's going to happen here. Yeah, this is gonna... down he goes. I'm kind of hoping you can make it back.
Knock knock.
Okay. Oh.
You gotta be freaking kidding me.
Well.
And it wasn't like this in any other part of the game.
That'll teach you to ignore your upgrades. Does Jessica have one of the transport spells? Evac? Zoom.
It's gonna be a problem. Well, Jessica, it's up to you.
Yep.
Haha! Advantage time!
Let's hope she can beat this thing. And he dances at the way everyone. Ow. This isn't gonna end well, is it? Oh, okay, there we go. Well, on the plus side, she's gonna get plenty of experience this way.
The more people dead, the more experience they get.
I think you mean Angus's corpse. And now back to running like hell.
As long as it's one enemy at a time, she can do it.
Right, you do remember which game you're playing, right?
Yeah, we probably won't get that lucky forever. Like the hipster.
Yeah. Oh, no. So yes, once we've revived the party, I think it would be wise if you spent your gold on something other than resurrections and bought them some better armor, at least.
Come on, Jessica, you can do it. Don't fail us.
One could argue that the original failure was in not buying the necessary defensive items to ensure the survival of the party.
Some amount of space. sorry about that. My computer was running out of space.
Yeah, we had some goofy things to deal with. Anyway. Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. I was supposed to run away this time.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
Best of luck on this one. Hey, what do you know? You made it.
But I don't have any more healing items. Oh, we're right there. Let's just hope no more fights, or at least we can run away from the rest of them. Here we are, safe and sound. Please, please, please!
Called that so perfectly.
It worked! Thank God. Dying is bad because you lose half the gold.
Well, yes.
So we can just make it in here!
There you go.
Okay.
So now we just need to get resurrected. And then...
You know who just made it back on her own? The squishy mage!
Yeah.
With the lowest defense!
Yep. So now, buy more stuff so that everybody else doesn't have such squishy defense.
It's surprising how everyone else got taken out, and not her. She did get left with a measly, though.
Yeah. Points.
One revival medicine, please. Or 3. Okay, now, how do you figure out a percentage of something? Do you know? Like, for example, in Twilight Sparrow's cure heals 25% of your...
Yeah, you just, for 25%, you just divide by 4.
So you take their total number of hit points and divide it by 4, right?
Yeah. You're asking this why?
Well, I'm putting it on this game too, I'm just curious.
Yeah,
And then 50 would be 5, and 75 would be 7, right?
no, 50% you divide by 2. Because that's half.
Okay. And then for things that restore 75% of your HP.
Divide by 4 and just add the result together 3 times. Because that's 3 quarters.
And last but not least, gentlemen, I present to you
Angelo.
and now we gotta go to the hotel. Or the inn.
Yeah, Jessica needs her heals.
Beauty rest.
Yeah, just stay away. And now for the upgrades.
Everything is turned into presents.
Sorry, he has Phineas and Ferb on in the background.
If you guys haven't watched it by now, then screw you.
Well, I would say it's definitely something you should try. I mean, it's a good, funny show. sell his Templar's uniform, though.
Yeah, she really needed an upgrade from the letter.
Yeah.
Trying to get a preview.
Oh yeah, good lord.
So it's not working.
That's okay.
Oh well.
Iron Shield. Inventory management. Isn't it such a fun thing to watch?
Okay. Stop for a quick thingy.
Yeah. I don't get it either. Somehow wearing less clothing gives her more defense.
I mean, it's magical.
No, it's just a dancer's costume.
A magical dancer's costume?
No, they never say that. They just say a provocative costume for professional dancers.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
You go sell now.
Oh, I guess you can't sell it.
We don't need count Pat.
And he'll take 3 gold for it. Okay then. Bandanas. Yeah, that's crafting, which we don't need at this point. Yeah, that.
And the rest of the stuff we keep.
Yep. So I can buy 1 iron helmet. Yeah, we should probably give that to Angelo, actually. Considering he's at 58 defense otherwise.
Compared to Woods Heroes.
The Rock is currently sitting at like 71.
Holy majoli.
Yeah, because Angelo doesn't even have a helmet. You can wear the ring and the helmet.
I know.
Oh. Organizing. I see.
Should probably go back and find the Templar shield at some point.
Yeah, probably.
Not you.
Okay. We don't have anything to sell.
Alright. Well, we can't buy anything, but let's just see what they have.
Yeah, an offensive upgrade would probably help too. But what is it?
We don't even need that. Don't need that.
Already got that one of those. Don't need that.
Pretty concise. Ah. Well, we don't have anything worthy to buy anyway.
Yeah, we're not.
Nope,
doing
sorry, we're not paying your way.
Yeah, we're doing okay on offense.
Except Jessica needs a new whip.
She's doing okay so far.
Except on the stupid clockwork cuckoos.
Those things have ridiculous defense anyway. And remember, most of Jessica's power is focused into her magic.
I really wish she would bring things like this back. House of Mouse.
Oh. You do realize they can't see what we're watching, right?
We're watching Goofy getting his ass pwned.
Yeah, one of those old classic cartoons. What's it called? How to Exercise? Look it up sometime. Nothing beats the classic cartoons for good old slapstick.
I need to bring back House of Mouse. That's all I'll say.
House of Mouse was pretty funny. exception. Jessica's is the only character model that changes when you equip different armor. There's one No, I said there's one exception in the game.
Oh. I wonder why the others don't change.
Because they're not...
I hate multi-hit.
Because they're not young women with huge tracts of land.
I hate multi-hitting, or all party hitting attacks with attention. Now if we can actually get the reds in one piece this time, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, well, it'll be a lot easier.
Nope.
Yep, Gravity Falls. I've heard good things about that, actually.
It's okay.
Like, people were going nuts over it on
I'd rather watch
sites.
it. I'd rather watch the comics. Hey, we got one paralyzed.
Withholding comment. But,
Ow! Oh, wait, that's not. Never mind. Bye!
I think, actually, Gravity Falls, the animation style is similar enough that I think it's done by the same people who did, sorry, mine's blanking. Regular Show. That's it. Has a very similar art style. Getting these levels up. Okay. Sickle Sweet. I don't think you could use the word sweetie to describe anything relating to Yangus.
Nope! Bad choice of words.
Outright ludicrous in this case.
Hey, there's an artist name. And look, there are secret monsters.
Oh. Decided to take this thing out?
Hey, guess it's the one who gives up for money.
So now, of course, we have to hit these things. disappointed people, apparently it can curse you. It's not just rude. Oh, down he goes.
We got lucky that it didn't do its all-party spinning attack.
Yeah.
Because their one regular attack did 49 damage on the rock.
Yeah, that just, yeah, had to hurt.
Thank you. And look, a treasure chest.
Hey, something shiny.
I like shiny.
And we have the proper key, so... Hey! 450 gold. Booyah.
Because, you know, 450 gold is a lot of gold.
And that's quite a lot of enemies. Who got the initiative on this?
But they suck.
Well, having the armor upgrades probably helped.
Oh, great.
Okay. I'm surprised Jessica didn't take extra damage from that.
What, yeah, he's gonna combine other group hitting spells now?
Evidently. Okay, question. Do we visit any, like, frozen Arctic type areas?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Why?
Just making sure my list of cold puns will not go unused.
Nope.
Come on. This thing is frozen in midair. It can't be too much harder to count.
Let's just say an avalanche falls in the group.
There we go.
When they enter the area. But we won't get there for a very long time.
Oh, joy.
As a matter of fact, I don't even know when we'll finish this game at all. We started on, April 2nd, 2011, and it's already been over a year.
Yeah, that's...
I have a great memory.
Evidently.
I even remember when I sprained my ankle, June 23rd, 2012.
Hipster and a witch, huh?
Crackle! You go, Crack.
And she just fizzled us. That's gonna ruin our strategy there with Jessica. Alright, then. There we go. It's not our map. There's our map. Okay, good. I only just now realized that this silly bit of music sounds like, what is it? It's a Small World. This is horrifying. I'm not going to be able to escape that now. Every time I come here, I'm going to...
Be yours.
There, I got it. The Venus tear.
Well, Yangus, you excel yourself.
Now, hand over the horse and cart like you promised.
I never promised that. I said I'd think about it when you brought me the goods.
Really?
And I've thought about it now, and I'm still not giving it back. You can keep the stone.
Oi, that ain't what you promised. That's a pretty low trick, Red. I'm surprised at ya.
Promises? You want to talk about promises? If I remember rightly, you promised me ages ago you'd bring me that stone.
What? That was years
She's
ago.
double-crossing us, supposedly.
You can't dredge
Oh,
up the
of course.
past like that.
Of course. Because this is never simple.
Well, you're in no position to argue. I ain't saying it again. The horse stays with me.
Bitch.
Yeah, right. I was out of line before, breaking me promise to you and all. I ain't surprised you're act off with me. But this ain't just about me now. I can't leave without the horse. It's for the gov.
Oh, there.
Look, do what you want with me. But I'm begging you. Give the horse back.
That was abrupt.
Hey? Oh.
She must rather
All
like
right, all right. Behave, would ya? Stop grovelling about on the floor. Be a man.
Thank you.
Well,
I thought I'd have a bit of fun with you, but you've lost it. But I'll be keeping that Venus tear. That's what we agreed, right?
yeah. Fair enough. Thanks, Red, and
Wow. I guess
sorry
we
about
really did get his
everything.
undying loyalty there.
Oh, for crying out loud. Pull yourself together. We're done here, right? So go on then. Hop here.
You're a rude bitch.
There we go.
Red told me to get the horse out for you before you got here. Looks like she knew you'd come out with the goods. She must rate you.
Dear, what a terrible ordeal you must have been through. I'm so sorry. I won't leave you alone again. I'll never go to the pub like that again. I promise.
Nope, now he's only,
God, blimey!
gonna go to the pub when blind, stinking drunk.
We're ready to leave whenever you
Defeats
are.
purpose of going to the
What's
pub,
our
but,
next
you know,
destination?
May as well get more drunk, right?
How about trying brains again? Maybe the old geezer will be around to give us some intelligence this time. Let's head back to Pickham. We've got to find out where Dolmagus is. Otherwise we'll just be wandering around like headless chickens.
Kind of been doing that already, but okay.
It will be no hardship to me if I never ever set foot in Pickham again. I suppose we have no choice.
Alright. Nice quick transport spell.
time no see. Back at last, eh?
Well, well, look who it is. You came when I was out, did you, Yangas? I'm sorry I wasn't here. But you're back again. So, if I'm not mistaken, you must be in need of some information.
Take
Am I
over the
right?
world.
Always
The
on the
same
ball,
thing I do
eh,
every
Brains?
night, Yangus.
We're looking for this bloke who looks like a clown. Goes by the name of Dolmagus. He's a slippery customer. Keeps getting away from us. Have you heard anything?
Yes, I've heard about him. The criminal responsible for murdering the abbot of Maella Abbey, no less.
Oh, well, at least he knows his stuff.
My sources report seeing him walking over the surface of the sea toward the western continent.
What, just the Western Continent doesn't have an actual name?
The
I suppose
Western
that would have been too
Continent?
much work.
That's a bit hazy, isn't it? Can't you be more spiffy?
Sorry, that's all I know. I wish I could tell you more.
Well, if you don't know nothing more, Brains, there ain't nothing more to know. We'll have to go to the Western Continent ourselves.
Oh, joy.
A fine idea. But aren't you forgetting something? How do you intend to cross the sea?
Eh?
Really?
Monster attacks at sea have been significantly worse recently. All crossings from here and from the northern continent have been cancelled. You could go if you had your own ship, but unless I'm misinformed, you don't. I'd say that will pose quite a problem.
Yeah, we'll just rely on Yangus's old banditry
Yeah.
skills.
I hadn't thought
Can't be
of
too
that.
hard to steal a ship, right?
No, I can see that. Well, perhaps I can help you out there with a little snippet of information I heard. Follow the cliffs along the coast to the west from Port Prospect, and you will come to a wide open wasteland. According to what I hear, there's an old abandoned ship there.
Doesn't help us much.
I don't know why a ship should be in a place devoid of water, but anyway, people say it's a magic ship. If you could get it up and running again, you'd be able to sail anywhere you wanted.
I
You might
smell
want to
an
try the path
airship.
to the west of
Wouldn't be
Port
a Square
Prospect.
Enix game without one.
It was blocked by a rock slide, but I hear that's been cleared up now.
Okay. Off we go.
Or not. Ceilings kind of get in the way. And now off we go. What? They're like
102.
unit buddies. I'm trying to come up with something that's as catchy as Jackalope. That's not suspicious at all. Okay, we got a slime crown. And apparently blew up the well.
We're gonna keep it because we can use it for a sun shield, I think, or whatever it is.
Is it equipable?
The crown, yeah.
He's still working on something.
And it's morning! Now up to Desert Wasteland we go. I wonder if there'll be pudding.
Hey. Well, apparently buffalo wings can really hurt. There we go. So now we need to find this magic ship. Nah, I'm still not sure how well this is gonna work out.
Is that all you can do, Gran?
Oh, just watch. Just you wait. There's going to be a point at which one of those things explodes, and then proceeds to completely nuke the party with that explosion. Oh, wonderful. Well, those things are awfully squishy. Ow.
10 damage, pathetic.
Yep, that'll add up. And there's a level for Angelo.
New spell, whack!
Yes, which does...
Instant death.
Right. Gentle Knight. And a rock bomb shard. That apparently came from a treasure chest that the rock bomb was carrying, and not the rock bomb's body itself. I don't know. I can't make this up. Pink Pongos? What? Yeah. like it.
Well, I never. What have we here?
A ship.
Yep, that is most
Yes,
definitely an airship.
This must be it. The ancient ship we heard about in Pickham.
That was 5 minutes ago, Trode. We know what it is.
Now we can pick up Dul Magus's hateful trail again. But it's enormous. How on earth will we get it down to the sea? I must admit, I'm rather stumped. If only it wasn't quite so far inland.
Well...
I know. Show me the map.
Okay, sure.
Now, let's see. Here's my castle,
Okay. That'll make a nice
which
reference.
means now we must be... here. Unbelievable! We're directly south of the castle. I had no idea we were so close to home.
To the castle!
In that case, we should go back to the castle and see if we can find mention of this ship in the library. There's no
And that's
time
where
to
liquid
lose.
metal slimes
We
appear.
must return to Trodane. To...
Okay.
Unfortunately, we don't have neither a scythe nor a spear. So,
You do have a scythe.
or an axe.
You'd think maces and hammers would be better against stuff that's like heavily armored, but you know.
The axes have the hatchet man, which upgrades to executioner, and then
Right.
thunder thrust, which upgrades to lightning thrust. Assessing the situation. How about I assess your ass? Because you're gonna get it kicked.
Ow. Wonderful. More monster spawners. Now he's baked. Wait. So now we have to figure out a way. Oh, I see. There's a mountain pass up there. More mud mannequins.
Or one shot. Or playing one shot.
And another level for Jessica! Yay! Fuddle. Okay, I'm not sure I want to know how she goes about casting that.
Confusion.
And this looks suspiciously like a dead end. bunch of muddy hands. They will, of course, continue to show up. I'm sorry, this is a rather boring episode, isn't it? Having, well...
That's not when we get to Trollden Castle?
Yeah, well...
Quick, Homer, back up! I hate backup. Unless it's on my side.
Come on. Finish it off already.
I'm going backwards. Confusing. Okay, take it right.
And keep on grinning, guys. We're just gonna wreck ya. Come on. Ah, finally. Blah, blah, blah. And a piece of rock salt. I have no idea why a mud mannequin would be carrying rock salt, but okay. And Garudas.
Uh-oh, it's Garudamon.
Not even.
Well, we just got our first whack.
Yep.
Wait, the death spell is named Whack. Huh.
What did he creative? Huh.
You should know that we almost lost Angelo. Got down to 7 HP.
Joy.
But he cast mid-heal on himself.
Oh, there you go. Going. Okay, giant tunnel.
This totally isn't suspicious.
Oh dear. Oh, wow. just turn right around. I don't think we want anybody turning into pigs.
Yeah, they're old friends.
Okay, that was pretty funny. Okay. Well, that's comforting. Seeing a big storm cloud on the horizon. More things.
Oh dear. Dice!
Oh dear. Level 1, thin air attack.
Yeah, it goes on increments of 10. Increments. Whatever it is.
Increments.
So if it were a level 9, it would be 9 damage.
Ow. Come on. Yay! Heals!
And Jessica and Angela would barely survive it if they were at full health.
He goes and... Ow. Revenge! Okay, we're done here. I don't know, I'm just not a fan of... an enforced grind like this. These nigh unavoidable monster encounters that are just endless, and you need to go through like every single one to be at the level you need to fight the bosses. I mean, I understand why that was a thing, when, you know, originally, but
I like the random encounter system in our a lot better. Ah, he missed.
time consuming, yeah, but
At least the enemy wasn't right there, so if you fully failed the first time.
yeah. Off we go into Trodane Castle. And, well, big friggin' vines. What do you expect?
We can't get in like this. Jessica, can you get rid of these thorns with some of your hocus pocus?
I guess I can give it a try. Let's see.
Yes, yes, go over there so I can stare at your ass.
There. Just don't ask me to get rid of all of them, okay? My magic may be powerful, but it's not that powerful.
A little bit of humility, at least. Let's hope there's a save point here somewhere, or at least that we can just port back when we need to.
Oh, my poor castle. It used to be so beautiful, but now it's in ruins. And it's all because of Dul Magus's evil curse. That's when our journey began, when the castle's secret treasure was plundered.
Oh no. Boy. Flashback time.
I dislike flashbacks.
Yep, here we go. Sepia tone.
Ah, there you are, Princess. I know you like to look at the stars, but it's a little chilly to be outside. Perhaps you should retire to your chamber.
Of course, Father. I'll come right away.
Of course, we don't get to see her face at all.
Why do they do that?
Preserve the mystery. Keep you guessing.
What's this? What's going on?
Hello? Is anybody there? There's a man injured here. Somebody please call a doctor.
Speak to me. I command you. Tell
Way
me
to
what
be
happened
sympathetic
here.
there, Trode.
Your Majesty. Somebody. The sealed chamber.
The sealed chamber? But surely no one would...
Every time you ask that question, somebody would. Just don't question it, okay? Every single time you ask that, somebody would.
Father, the intruder may still be up there. It's too dangerous for you to go alone.
Take this.
Yes, but what if... I can't just stand by and let someone steal it.
Of course.
I know. So I'll go with you.
Oh, this is gonna... here we go. This isn't gonna end well.
I don't know. Well, if there's no other alternative...
Here we go.
You... What do you think you're doing? I forbid you to touch that scepter.
Just like you forbade people to enter this sealed chamber.
Why, if it isn't King Troll and Princess Merdia? I didn't expect you to find me.
Well, you're not Mark Hamill.
But what's done is done. Tell me, is this scepter as powerful as people say?
You're
not
that
Tim Curry
jester.
either.
You came to my castle so you could steal the scepter?
Gee, really?
Well deduced. You saved me the bother of explaining myself, Your Majesty. I heard all about it. About a legendary magical scepter sealed deep inside Castle Tradaine, and about how it could bestow ultimate magical powers.
This is why we don't let King Trode start
With this,
drinking. He starts
nothing
bragging.
can stop me from becoming the greatest magician of all time. Then
I just need a silly,
I'll have
pointy
my
purple
revenge
hat and get my
on
image
those
printed on a
swamp
card.
Snobs.
Stop!
I see no reason to delay this any further. King Trode, you will be my first guinea pig.
Father, look out!
Is that the best it can do? The mayor I can see, but you look more like a toad than a troll to me.
A troll? Seriously, have you checked your pronunciation guide, dude?
The magic circle here must be restricting its full powers. If I can take it away from here, I'll see what it can really do.
Boy. And, well, I think you can guess...
Come, precious scepter. Show me your true power.
I guess you can see where this is going.
What incredible magic. Perfect.
Oh, boy.
So powerful. I can't control it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you saw this coming, get yourself a brownie. Or a cookie. I'm not picky. Just anything that'll reward you. Because really, it's the only reward that comes from this cutscene.
What on earth?
Called giant thorny vines. Well, I guess there's no reason to... No, sorry, that joke was going nowhere. Oh, wonderful. Well, you're certainly getting closer to Kefkahood. All we need now is for him to shout son of a submariner? Submariner? I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how you're supposed to pronounce it, but okay, whatever. Ah! And thus we see us, I guess. Well, time to start typing up a new resume.
That day, we were inside the magic circle, but you weren't. How did you manage to survive? Who knows? Maybe it was just luck. You've always been a lucky one.
Now with all the monster abuse he's been suffering through this Let's Play.
Oi, Gov! What you and the old codger jabbering on about back there, eh?
You didn't see the flashback, Yangus?
Ain't we supposed to be swatting up on that ship? Come on, get a move on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, of course. The castle library should be just over there.
And doesn't hurry stop.
Yep. We'll be taking our break, but hopefully we'll be back. I don't know, sometime next week, maybe week after that. So yes, we can take this place as a Zoom destination. And we'll just pardon me. Almost done there. really, you didn't need to know that.
We save now.
There we are. Alright, guys, we will see you next time.